ride my road bike with students along some of the lovely Surrey lanes that we have, and then on 200 miles in Old Money and on their machine, so they can ride for as long or as hard or as fast as they want, but in comfort. Us as amateurs are going to find it pretty taxing, and 200 miles in Old Money, and there's a particular 2 stages that are going to be fairly grueling, and those are the ones which are also going to be ridden on the etap stages. And I love getting the S-works Venge predominantly throughout the season, which is the bike I will be taking on tour with me, and it is without question the fastest road bike I've ever ridden, and it's something else. This particular example of it is my own personal bike, and I've made a few changes to it. It's not how it would come spec'd. I particularly choose to ride Campagnolo, and we don't make the bikes with that on there, so I build a frame up. There's the TT chainrings on there as well, which I would say are not essential to any rider, but I think they look amazing, and I am just as much of a roadie in that sense as anybody else. The computer I have has been very kindly provided by Garmin, and this will be quite a nice piece of kit, as I hope to keep everyone enlightened as to how many calories I've burnt each day on tour, and how far I've gone, how fast, or potentially how slow I'm climbing up some of the mountains. But with everything on this bike, I've really got no excuse to not be making good headway, and certainly putting a decent pace down. Albeit it's not a race, but I definitely don't want to be at the back of the pack. Think of anything more challenging than trying to attempt the route of the Tour de France. It's the pinnacle of cycling endurance, and the pros do it every single year, and a lot of them would say that it's one of the hardest things they've ever done. So as an amateur, to try and attempt it, I think is something else, and there will definitely be times when I will wish I never swung my leg over the bike in that morning, but there will also be times of jubilation, I have no doubt, and I'm really looking forward to those, and the chance to complete the whole distance will be truly something. So I'm very much looking forward to getting to Liège for the start of the tour, and then making my way 20 days through to Paris.